Okay. Last dato, here we go. To the countryside. We'll have a heart-to-heart, probably, because that's usually what happens when we go to the countryside.
Hello.
Sup, bae?
Afternoon, sweet pea. Is there something you need?
I need to go to the countryside tomorrow.
Well, at least you didn't go for the obvious answer. Have a nice time.
I will if you come with me.
No, thank you.
Come on, the countryside is peaceful and quaint, and I'm sure someone with such mature taste like yours could appreciate it.
Very nice try, but I prefer staying indoors.
You're such a baby.
From mature to a baby in 2 sentences, how quickly things change.
I'm super sorry. And just think, is it really responsible to let someone like me be out there by themselves?
Point taken, Sugar Plum. Alright, I'll be there.
Sweet. I'll meet you at the bus stop tomorrow.
Right. Ta-ta.
Yep, bye. She's got such a good handle on this boy, I tell ya. Ah, yes, one of my other favorite outfits.
Hello, sunshine.
Hi. I very much appreciate that you came to make sure I didn't accidentally fall down a well or something. Bleh.
It's nothing. And remember to sit next to me on the bus. Don't go off by yourself.
Thank you. Okay, you're laying it on a little thick.
Only because I'm concerned for you.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Well, here we are.
I can see you're thrilled.
There's nowhere to sit.
You could always sit on the ground.
You're so precocious, Ducky. If you would like to sit in the dirt, feel free. Oh, and be sure not to go near that railing.
That's enough of that.
And what would you like instead?
I want to have a conversation with you.
That's fine. There doesn't seem to be much else to do out here.
We could also go on a walk.
No. What would you like to talk about?
Can I ask you a question?
You just did, dear.
Oh, ha ha. I'm gonna ask you another question now.
Go ahead. I'm very good at answering questions.
I'm sure you are. So, what do you think your place in life is meant to be?
How unexpectedly serious.
I can be deep when I want to be.
I'm not sure it's enough to be considered deep, but still, credit where credit is due. Good job thinking about things more important than what I might be wearing tomorrow.
Thanks, I really feel like your credit is genuine.
You're welcome. Anywho, I don't believe we have a place in life. You can find a situation you're happy with, but I'd never say that's how it's meant to be.
How interesting.
I know. I could say more, but I think the gist of it is enough for you.
How about this? What do you think is your place in the school?
Now that's a question more your speed, Posy. I suppose my place is being the one who sets a good example for others. I'm also a forgiving outlet for misplaced negativity. I'd say these students are lucky to have that.
Very lucky. Is that all?
Do I need more?
Of course not, I was just checking. How do you feel about your place?
I'm content. Naturally, it would be more enjoyable to consider the ones around me to be true peers, but I can wait.
Well, thank you very much for putting up with us, Bae.
I know you're being sarcastic, but one day you'll really mean it, and I'll be perfectly ready to forgive you for comments like that.
Yeah, I hope you're as good at waiting as you are at everything else, because I think it's going to be quite a while until that day.
Yes, I think it will take a while as well. And indeed, I am good at waiting. That was not as horrible as it could have been, so thank you, Starfish.
No worries, my feelings are the same.
Lovely.
That was not as terrible as I was imagining. Likewise, my good sir. We're running out of meetings again. Boo-hoo. But that means it's almost time for the prom. BAE, you better be asking me out to the prom. So we can have the whole Nate-BAE rivalry again. Alright. Hey, BAE.
Yes?
What is wrong with you?
Many things, Muffin. You know that.
Okay, fair enough. But why haven't you asked me to prom yet? You can't pretend like you just forgot.
Oh, that.
Yes, that. Explain yourself.
Oh, I am aware of the implications. I'm your boyfriend, so I should properly invite you to special occasions.
Exactly. So when were you planning on getting on that?
Soon.
Uh-huh.
Well, the truth is I don't exactly want to attend prom.
You had glasses custom made for it.
That's correct. I wanted to be prepared in case I did go, and it's sometimes nice to create an outfit even if it isn't going to be used.
Seriously?
Yes.
What the hell? Nate was right. You are insane when it comes to clothes.
Just when it comes to clothes. I'm kidding.
Whatever, you're going to prom, so get to asking.
If I must. Jerkette, would you like to attend senior prom with me this Saturday?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
I understand, but please don't keep me in suspense for too long. I won't be able to handle the stress.
Well, since you were kind enough to use my actual name for once, I'll accept.
Lovely. I'll pick you up at your dorm shortly before it begins.
Perfect. It's a date.
I'm not a fan of dates personally. I prefer peaches.
Good for you, babe. I'll let you get back to eating those peaches. Aw, he used her name for the first time ever. I'm really curious. Because usually prom ends with... Well, not ends with. Oops, wrong thing. Actually, I'm just gonna check with Alicia. Usually prom, we have a very serious conversation also. About background into the guy and things like that. So, we kind of have already had that with BAE on multiple occasions, which has been very interesting. His dates have been very mature. Speak of the devil and he shall appear.
Dear, could we take a smidgen of a break?
Again?
Yes, that is what I just asked.
If we keep stopping, we're not gonna have time to get all the junk you want. Do you want to have to go back out tomorrow to finish?
Oh, no.
Well, I would. That means we can do this again. So let's take another break.
I think I'll be alright.
No, you won't.
Well, if you insist. However, we should still try to get it all done in one trip.
Seriously, Bebe, I didn't expect you to procrastinate on anything. You had to wait until you were out of everything?
I didn't procrastinate. Having a few large shopping trips a year is how I choose to go about my life.
Well, it's dumb and no fun.
I'm so sorry, Posey. I really appreciate you assisting me with this, though.
Yeah. This isn't what I was expecting when I offered to go shopping with you.
I know. How about we get you a little reward for all your hard work?
How about you act like my boyfriend instead of my dad? Daddy Bay! Bring back the dad jokes! Oh no.
And how should I do that?
Good question. How about you stop making me carrying the bulk of your bags?
What kind of father makes his daughter carry most of the bags?
The same kind of boyfriend, a sucky one.
You know if I carry more of these bags, it will only make me complain more.
You win this round.
Wonderful. I love a good compromise.
A compromise would be doing something actually nice for me. That was a freaking threat.
Then what would you like, Sugar Plum? I did offer a treat.
Sheesh, do I have to spell it out for you? Kiss me, you fool! Kiss me now! Oh!
I can likely manage that after we're finished, of course.
Alright. That's a compromise I can get behind. Break over! He's like, oh boy, what have I got myself into?
Fine.
But I want to see the smooch! You can't just promise smooches and then go on with your shopping domesticness. Guys? Guys? Maybe there will be smooches after all. Unless you just kissed her on the forehead. You didn't specify, where? Where? You were gonna kiss her. Hi, wow. Love the red. I'm glad you just embraced your inner demon and outer demon, I guess. I'm fine. I just need a tissue for all the blood coming out of my nose. It's fine.
Hello. I'm here, Sweet Pea.
Hooray. And I must say, Bae, you look even more like a future supervillain tonight than usual. Kudos.
Why, thank you. I try.
Uh-huh. Though, if you had brought a red rose to carry around, that really would have put you over the edge. Yep. I couldn't agree more with that.
I did consider getting a rose for you, actually. But I knew you'd tell me I should have brought candy, or cash, or something useful instead. So I preemptively decided you didn't deserve a gift.
You know me so well. When you inevitably take over the world, I hope you won't forget me.
I could never.
Great, great. Do you mind if I suggest a name for the cat you adopt just to have sit on your lap?
I wouldn't mind at all. What were you thinking?
Okay, how about Bartholomew? It's all fancy, but still humorous in a really stupid way, just like you.
How sweet. If I do get a cat, that is what I will name him.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
It's nothing. Well, shall we?
Yes, we shall. You guys are being unexpectedly sweet tonight. I love it. I mean, you have been super sweet in the past. See previous episode where truckload of sugar fell on me. But I'm just, I'm loving your interactions. It's great.
Well, this is it. I truly do hope it is everything you've dreamed of.
It is.
Really now.
Yes, 'cause all I dreamed of is being here with you, baby. Aww.
How precious.
Thanks. Anyways, I bet you're glad you decided to come.
Of course.
You will be.
So what would you like to do?
What else? Let's dance.
Only if you let me lead.
We can take turns, cutie. Now come on. Good compromise. Oh boy, here we go, everybody. Prepare yourselves.
Alright, everyone gather towards the front of the stage. It's time to announce our prom king and queen. And the winners are... Nate Lawson and Jerkette McGee. Let's give them a hand.
I look so beautiful. Thank you all. I so deserve this. Now for my acceptance speech.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey!
And now we will turn the floor to our king and queen for their dance together. Congrats, Gumdrop. This is such an achievement.
Thank you. It was the only logical outcome.
Certainly.
I'm sure you're just blown away that you of all people are dating the prom queen. No one ever would have guessed that.
If you say so.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey. Hello, Ducky. I just want to say that I don't want to have to do this. It's not up to me. Oh, I don't mind at all. Go right ahead.
That's great. Why not? I'd be a better boyfriend than you, and basically everyone else here would rather see her and me together. You should definitely mind.
Ooh! Ow! Wow, harsh truth, Nate! Woo!
Why must you make me love you so much?
That's nice, Dumpling.
Come on, Nate. You know how BAE is. Even if he did care, which I bet he does, he wouldn't tell you about it. Now let's just do this.
Fine.
Wow. I would make a so much better boyfriend than you, and everyone would rather see her and me together. Wow, the nature cat shippers are strong at this school.
Oh,
Are you feeling better now?
yes, I am, Sweet Pea.
Good. After this little break, we're going back in.
Of course, dear.
You've got 10 then.
10 what? Fingers. Excellent counting skills.
Minutes, you clown.
I'm going to need at least 30.
Come on.
You can go back in without me, you know.
But that's freaking weak. Oh, hello. Spinning that finger. Uh-huh. You look like you're intoxicated. What was in the punch?
I'm very, very sorry.
Sheesh, why in the world do you talk like that? You know, I was just sort of saying it before, but now that I think about it, I actually want to know. Is there a reason you talk the goofy way you do? I can't believe we're finally gonna get the answer to this.
I can tell you, but I can't imagine you'll like the answer.
Save it. It's too late, I need to know now.
I use this tone for children. And people I don't have much respect for.
You bitch!
I warned you, Cookie.
Well, what the hell? Why are we even dating? That's an actual question. I can understand dating someone you aren't in love with or whatever, but dating someone you don't even respect doesn't make any sense.
He's like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. That wasn't the reaction I was expecting.
Freaking hell! I'm so stupid. I can't believe I took you seriously.
Aw, my little gumdrop. Stupid is such a harsh word. It is rather uncharacteristic of you, though. What happened?
I don't know. That was as close to a significant moment as we've ever gotten, and you've never phrased your opinion of me like that before. For a split second, I foolishly thought that maybe this was you being legit for once.
Well, I suppose I could thank you for having such high expectations of me. But if I truly had no respect for you, why exactly would I decide to open up here in the first place?
Look, I already admitted that was my bad. We don't have to keep going over it. Instead, how about we talk about you?
Gladly.
Okay, it may have been in a roundabout way, but you undeniably admitted to having respect for me. That's really big of you, Bebe. I had no idea anyone else in the world deserved esteem. It's amazing.
While I'm thrilled you're pleased about this, I don't believe it was a secret, Muffin.
True. Clearly, you've always thought highly of me. You're just too nuts to go about it in any kind of normal way. But I'm still gonna have fun with this.
How wonderful.
Uh-huh. You were such a sweetie pie right then. So worried about my feelings. Adorable.
Tisk, 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 twinkle. Don't I always say how I'm concerned for everyone? Even the students at this school. All I want is for them to grow up well. I had hoped that you of all people would have been able to believe that.
Please, even if that is true on some level, you love pissing everybody off. You can't tell me that reaction wasn't meaningful.
Of course I could say that. I won't though.
Good.
I can tell that's one of those little things you're going to believe no matter what anyone says.
You mean that thing you do every day of your life?
Exactly. The difference being that I'm actually right.
You were wrong like 2 minutes ago.
I'd say that was more your mistake than mine, but if that makes you feel better, okay.
Man, I still don't think I fully understand why you're like this.
Why shouldn't I be? The people who matter all agree that I am as good as I know I am. Others simply can't get past their own issues to see it. That isn't something I'm going to concern myself with.
Is there anyone who matters that isn't you?
Yes, my family and those I'm close to.
I know who you're implying with that.
Wow, isn't that special? Good job.
Whatever, prick. And hey, I gotta thank you for bothering to salvage this relationship. If you had just let me keep going, I might have dumped you.
I am allowed to break up with you myself if that's what I wanted, Ducky.
Oh yeah.
And you accuse me of only considering my own opinions.
Yeah. Now that you've reminded me, I better go tell everyone that BAE really wants to be my boyfriend.
Again, I don't think that's a secret, all things considered. I'm so sorry for raining on your parade.
You wanna be my boyfriend, you really like me. You wanna go on dates together, you wanna kiss me.
Charming.
And I still haven't got my smooch picture, BAE.
And we've arrived. Thank you so much for allowing me to escort you home.
You're welcome. I can't believe prom is over.
All good things must come to an end.
It still sucks.
There will be other parties, Posey.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
I'm very sorry.
You know what would help?
No. However, I'm positive you'll let me know.
If you came into my room and we kept the party going.
I'm afraid I won't be breaking that rule again.
Weak.
Again, very sorry. There's always tomorrow at a normal hour.
Fine. I had to try, though. Wow, Nate. I can't get over Nate. I know we had that whole scene about BAE does respect her, and that was very sweet and everything in a roundabout kind of way. But freaking Nate with the you should care because I would make a better boyfriend than you, and everyone in the school would rather see me and her together. Holy crap. Hi, BAE. Wanna study together after school? We can help each other get ready for that test.
No thank you, Sweet Pea.
Are you gonna be busy?
In a way, yes.
What kind of way? Maybe he needs to shed. That's a good one, Jerkette. Thanks, I really appreciate your belated laughter.
And I appreciate the moment of consideration before laughing at a joke at my expense.
Thanks. Oh, Shiloh, that third wheel. Ah! Yay, we get to do the Kiss, Marry, Not Too Severely Punch game again. Finally, the best meeting of the year is here. My birthday! Happy birthday, self. Happy birthday! You're so pathetic, you have to wish yourself a happy birthday. You're just still salty I didn't date you, okay? Fine, happy birthday to my two sisters.
They can't hear you.
Picky. But whatever, you can't bring me down today. Do you know what party game you'd like to play, Jerkette? I do.
Be afraid.
Don't be such babies, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be painful.
Just let her say what it is already, sheesh. Okay, we're gonna play the Marry, Kiss, Not Too Severely Punch game! Yay!
Uh-huh, lovely.
God, you really held on to that. It's been a year.
Yes, and apparently I'm not the only one who hasn't forgotten.
Let it die, seriously.
No, I don't have to.
Lynn, tell her she can't play that game. It'll be too mean-spirited.
Lynn, you wouldn't take this away from me, right? It's my birthday and I've waited so long.
Enough with your crocodile tears. That game is inappropriate.
Hate the players, not the game. It can totally work.
Yes, we'll give it a try, but please be nice to one another about it.
Woo!
Ugh.
Who wants to go first? Wait, never mind. Shiloh, you're gonna go first. Have your answers changed much? Have your answers changed since last year?
Can I pick you this time?
Good question, and I've got a brilliant solution. Everyone will give 2 answers, one that includes me and one that doesn't.
Why do you need a version where you're not an option?
Come on, we all know pretty much all of you are gonna choose to marry me, and predictability is no fun.
If that's true, why do we need a version where you're an option at all?
'Cause I still like being included and it'll be nice to hear. So it's settled, 2 answers for all of you.
You can't make us do that.
It's my game. Now start us off, Shiloh.
My answers without your kid are the same.
Could you repeat those? Some of us might not remember.
Kiss Nate, marry BAE, and punch Everett. When Jerky is an option, she'd be the one I'd marry.
A surprise to no one. I want to go last, so someone else take a turn.
I'll go. I would punch Nate, marry Shiloh, and kiss Pran.
That's an unexpected last choice. Explain yourself.
I have no interest in violence, so I chose Nate to hit because he wouldn't even feel a punch from me. I'd like a positive, outgoing spouse, so that's why I chose Shiloh. And I wouldn't want to make things awkward, so I chose Pran since he'd have no reaction to being chosen for that spot. Yeah, those aren't his real reasons at all. Probably not even his real picks. Think what you want, but I have no other answers to give you.
Whatever, we'll take them. So what are your answers when I'm an option?
The same.
How rude! Everett is right. You're not being honest with your answers at all.
Sounds like it's getting too serious. We should stop.
Ha ha. No. Jeremy, you go, and don't bother saying you don't want to.
I would punch BAE, marry Pran, and kiss Nate. God, why me again?
Yes, Jeremy, clarify those choices.
BAE is a wimp like me, so I wouldn't have to worry about retaliation. Pran is the only one I can tolerate being around, and Nate also knows that kind of stuff is gross, so we'd get it over with quick.
Fair enough. And when I'm an option.
It doesn't change anything.
Wow, you guys are so doing this out of spite. Next.
I'll do it. I'd marry Nate, punch Jeremy, and kiss... damn it... Shiloh.
Why?
Nate is the best of you people, Jeremy is annoying, and Shiloh is the least shitty option of the people left. You think Shiloh is better than Pran? I had no idea, Posey. So?
Yeah, whatever. What about when you can pick me?
I'd kiss you, duh.
Well, that's something. Nate, you go.
I'd marry Everett, punch BAE, and kiss Jeremy.
Those are pretty self-explanatory. You don't need to explain.
Good.
So what would you do with me as an option?
Nothing.
Really? After all the grief you gave me this route? Why would so many of you rather kiss a person you supposedly can't stand than me?
I thought you wanted us to marry you. Why do you care who we kiss?
'Cause that's crazy. I demand an answer.
You'd make it weird.
Wrong. I know the real answer. You're all just too embarrassed. If you say you want to kiss someone else, everyone knows it's just because you have to pick someone. But if you pick me, it's because you actually want to, and that's hard to admit.
Yes, Sunshine, that is exactly the reason. Since you have it all figured out, please let us continue the game.
Fine, it's your turn, Pran.
I don't care.
Too bad. You can't get away with that kind of thing anymore. You're gonna take part in this game.
You can't make me do anything.
I refuse to spend any time waiting for him. His answers are marry Jeremy, kiss Jerkette, and punch himself. Done.
But who would he kiss when I'm not an option?
So much for making Pran play the game himself.
He'd kiss BAE because BAE chose him.
Good enough. My turn. I would. Okay, Nate. I'm sorry, but...
At least it's not one of the other two options.
Uh-huh. Ha ha. Considering the grief. I think on Shiloh's route, I kissed BAE and married Shiloh, so I'll switch the two around, even though BAE said he would kiss Pran, because I'm gonna do Jeremy and Pran next time. So kiss Shiloh. Thanks. You are welcome. And the pièce de résistance.
Well, it's a smart choice. I'm going to be a very good husband.
Uh-huh, that's why I'm picking you.
Yes, that should be why you choose someone to marry.
Well, it's over.
That was the worst game we ever played.
I had fun.
Of course you did, you creep.
How about your kid opens her present now that we're finished?
Yes, give me presents.
Here you are.
I got a cute new teddy bear. Thanks, Lynn. I really like how that's a gift normally given by a boyfriend. Don't worry, I'm sure that doesn't mean anything.
It could also mean he thinks of you as a little girl.
Shush, we're not talking about that.
Well, all that's left is to wish your kid a happy birthday. Oh, Lynn, I got her a present too. Should she open it here? You disgust me. That's not what you were saying earlier when you decided to kiss me. Fuck this meeting. I think I'll leave that up to your kid.
Give it here, Shiloh. I want to open it now.
Here, I hope you like it.
It is some sexy lingerie. Wow, thanks.
What?
That's a joke, you moms. Calm down. It's actually a DVD box set of some zombie show.
Yeah, I really like that show, so I thought if you saw it, we could talk about it sometime.
I'll consider it.
Yay!
Please end this.
Wish her a happy birthday will officially be done. Happy birthday.
Thanks, you're a doll.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Happy birthday, Jerkette!
Thanks, it's so sweet of you.
Happy birthday, Sugar Plum.
Thanks, you're a lovely boyfriend.
Yes, yes.
You could have got me a gift though, just saying.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, I really mean that.
Happy birthday.
Thanks, I'm gonna start getting emotional.
Happy birthday, Jerkette.
Thanks, you're a true pal.
And thank you everyone for coming. Have a good day.
That was fun.